Hi guys, this is Flash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. I'm a bit excited right now because we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different than what normal LPers do at this part of the game. In last part we got the super boots, and no, wow, we get interrupted. Bugs, get them off me! I'm so freaked out in the forest, so scared. And there's so much cool stuff you can do with the super boots that I don't want to wait to do it after the chapter, so I'm going to actually do the town interlude now by backtracking. Eek! What's this guy? Oh, Mario, ha! Boy, are you unlucky to run into me again. Oh, it's Junior Trooper. Have you been crying? Did you get lost in here? Wow, that's surprisingly dark for Mario. Hey, shut up! I'm not a lost child. I'm your worst nightmare. Here comes the pain. So we have to do this before we can actually get back to the town. But no matter, because what we're going to be getting at the town is going to be so useful that it's worth a small little boss fight that I think is going to level us up too, when I think about it. Oh, so now he has wings. Okay, that's kind of weird. How did he get those wings? Is he like in line with Satan or something? That's just creepy. Or maybe he's a Reaper. I can't get enough of this guy. Little big bad boss in the forest, or maybe he's a Reaper. I have actually been playing recently The World Ends With You, and that is a pretty awesome game, when I have to say. I really like the gameplay style and the story. I'm only maybe 3 hours in. No, I wouldn't say that much, but a few hours in. So no, I can't really judge it yet, but so far I'm liking it so far. I'm playing it on an emulator, which means it's kind of hard using the DS thing, the DS commands. What I actually do is I use my bamboo tablet, which I used to draw. So it kind of works. I mean, it's better than just the mouse I have for my laptop. But anyways, yeah, this is a boss. Why I should be paying attention to this boss. But I don't really have to be, because this is kind of just back and forth. There's nothing really special you can do. I could switch to what's-his-face, Paracarry, and I probably should be doing that when I think about it. In fact, I probably am sucking right now. Luckily, I'm getting the guard commands on properly. So let's do a power bounce. It's actually a lot harder to do, once you get the super boots, it's a lot harder to do the action command for power bounce, because you do a little ground pound thing before you actually hit him, so that can wreck your mojo and whatnot. And Gar once again. Okay, cool. At risk, beyond my better jump from him, I'm actually gonna not heal up and do another power bounce. He's almost dead anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I'm actually getting better at that, I've noticed. Yeah, let's do that. I'm probably being stupid here. Okay, and this is just the awesome moments. Oh, thank God. The awesome moments. That was actually startling. The awesome moments of Paper Mario when you have to action command for your life because it depends on it. If you don't action command properly, you die. Oh, 1 HP left. Oh, is he in peril? No, I'm in danger, but he is dead. Thank God, and it's so hot in here as always, because I keep the windows closed as always. And I have, normally if you ever get star points, more than a even number that ends with 0, the chances are that you're underleveled for this, for that boss fight. Because I am technically underleveled for this boss fight, but, because, notice how I got 22 instead of the logical 20? It's suggesting that I'm 2 levels underleveled, which actually makes sense. I want to take another detour. Normally, if you ever notice that if you take the wrong path, you'll just get sent back to the entrance of Forever Forest, but this time we didn't. Because there are actually detours you can take in Forever Forest that won't get you lost, but instead lead you to power-ups like that FP+. There's actually an HP+ badge you can get by doing the same thing, but it's so out of the way that I don't want to do it. The only reason I even got the FP+, is because this guy is so happy he could kiss the ground, is because I was, backtracking anyway, so I might as well do it. So here we are, exit of Toad Town. Let's do the town interlude stuff. What's up? Guard, bro. I'm gonna do the sewer stuff last, but before that I want to do some other stuff and more stuff. Can't really get anything at the badge shop because, because we haven't technically finished Chapter 3 yet, so there aren't really any new badges you can get. Really quickly, just for the future, I want to get the power block. I can't carry any more items right now, that's a shame. Get rid of you, mushroom. I don't need you. I mean, Mario gets mushrooms like some other analogy gets some other analogy. But anyways, we got a power block. Just that would come in handy in the future. And let's go check up on our good brother Luigi. Why not? Just for the lols. Because we can do it we can do it right now. Anyways, I just want to show this for, fun's sake. All work and no play makes Mario a dull boy. But anyways, you see notes just coming out of here. So what's up with that? Ground pound here. And you see, oh, whoa, what's Luigi doing? But he's just standing there. I wonder how old Mario's doing on this quest. And he sees this, Mario, and he takes that book away. Well, what could have possibly been in that book? I gotta wonder, is this Luigi's secret porn-looking station? I can only guess. Anything wrong? Nothing suspicious in the basement, was there? Well, no, I could have looked at your browsing history, but unfortunately you turned on Start Private Browsing, or as I like to call, Start Browsing Privates. But anyways, joke aside, let's skedaddle, because we have more stuff to do, I suppose? Yeah, with Merlin. So let's go talk to good old Merlin, fortune teller, whatnot. What's up, Merlin? What's up? Oh, it's you, Mario. What a fortunate timing. I heard in a dream last night, and another oracle spoke to me. His voice was heavenly. If you go to blah 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 and do blah 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 and spin around a red tree, you get something. It's been keeping him up at night, because he worries over the weirdest things. So anyways, what he said doesn't really make any sense, and what I'm about to do makes even less sense. But what you want to do is ground pound the floor 3 times, and you get a badge, one of my very favorite badges ever. Quick change. You should put that badge on. I definitely should. Thank you, Merlin, for the advice. I was going to do it anyways, but whatever. And for quick change, I can say, fuck you, Quake Hammer, because I like quick change a lot more. Basically, what it does is that when you have it on, it doesn't cost any turns to switch party members. So what that means is if I have, like, Paracarry out, and, like, I need to tattle with someone, I can just switch to, Gimbario and, like, you know, not waste a turn. I love that mechanic. It's the best thing ever. And this guy's just, like, hanging around the ruins because he's just, like, creepy like that. And he has a letter. Wouldn't you know, he happens to be a fisherman. He doesn't look like the type. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do a little star piece thing. Yeah, give it Toad Town Coover. Coover, yeah, that sounds like a total Cooper name. I totally forgot to get a star piece. That's the whole reason I went to see Luigi anyways, because it was more streamlined. Except when you had to backtrack to do it. So I'm just going to get the star piece and then probably cut footage. It's over here, just ground pound around this vicinity. So yeah, I'll meet you back at the entrance to where I once was. So I'm back here again. So yeah, as I was saying, quick change. Very, very great badge. One of my favorite badges. Like, and you can't get it until you've got the super boots. So that alone is a good reason why I should just backtrack all the way here just to get like, you know, quick change. But actually, that's not the only thing I want to do. I want to take another stop to get another great badge. Seeing how as I have 24 badges, very great number. The only thing funnier than 24 star pieces is 25. Yes. So now that we have 25 star pieces and we happen to be right here, let's go into this chest for one thing to get Power Rush again. Another great badge I like. So this whole detour is basically for badges, but they are very, very useful badges indeed. So it totally justifies the reason I'm backtracking right now. Oh, right on time. Pretty good too. So I'm not wasting too much time even. And Paracarry got shut out. So you can trade badges with him. And we want to get, with our 25, Power Plus. Oh yes. Costs 6 bad points, but it is totally worth it. Ups your attack by 1. Yeah, I'm totally doing this. So let's see, what can I just say? Okay, well, screw you D-Down Pound, and screw you Cult's Call, and screw you Damage Dodge just for the meantime. Just because. And you know what, I don't even need, with the power I have, I don't even need Power Bounce at the moment. So let's put this on. Yes, now we do 6 damage per turn if we use our jump. And while we're at it, let's put on Power Rush. And is there anything else we could use? I don't really need Quake Hammer. And Close Call, seeing how I'm kind of low on it. Seeing how like my strategy calls for a low HP. Might as well have that on. So yeah, now we have... we're pretty much decked out now. So I will meet you back at Toad Town. Okay, here I'm at Toad Town, and might as well start now. I just want to stress over this, that this is my favorite thing to do ever in this game, is get all the power-ups you can, and just make Mario's power, like, way more than it's logically supposed to be. Because right now, like, the maximum he can do in one turn is 6 damage, as opposed to the 4 we had just, like, a few minutes ago. So you want to go down here, and let's just kill them like some unsuspecting citizens. Oh, look at this guy. Also, if you ground pound on an enemy in the field, you actually do more damage for your first strike, so that's useful. Oh look, 3 damage. That was a lot, even though he had defense, and look at that. Oh, 3 more damage. 9 damage. Yeah, we're kind of awesome. Oh yeah, and look at this guy. I can't tattle him, right? Oh, no, because I can just switch to Gimbario. I just love this. I love this, like, awesomeness. It's pretty awesome. And these guys give a crap ton. of FP at the moment, since they're pretty, since we're not logically supposed to be here. Basically, these are just, like, you know, stronger Koopas. I think they get up sooner, too. When they start spazzing out like that, running in place, it means the next turn, they will make you, dizzy with their dizzy attack, no duh. Luckily, we can kill them in one turn thanks to our newfound power. But as I was saying, look at that, 10 star points for just a normal enemy fight. That's pretty awesome. And more enemies? Okay. Yeah, can I hit you? Yes, I can. What was I saying earlier, besides this is totally awesome? Well, for one thing, there's a lot of spazziness. Oh yeah, something I want to bring up, it's a pretty cool observation. Oh crap. When you see a guy running, you want to make sure that he's like on the floor, because if he's not, then you kind of get screwed over. Okay, yeah, and they do get up in one turn. That's unfortunate. I'll try using multi-bounds again. And when I can actually talk, I will tell you my witty observation that I noticed. It's not very witty. I actually want to switch to... No, I don't want to switch. I might as well talk. These guys specialize in tornado attacks. Dizzy shell, if you will. What I really like about the power, like the moves that your partners learn, is that it kind of mimics what people of that species can do. Like, Cooper can do Dizzy Shell, like these guys. And then later in the game, you'll notice Goombas that have the power to, charge their attacks, just like Goombario can. So, like, it's almost like our party members are, like, the pinnacle of all species that there are, if that makes any sense. Like, Goombario has it all. He can tattle, he can charge, he can do a crap ton of damage. And Cooper, of course, is just Cooper. He's as awesome as it can be. And look at that, 15 star points. That's just ludicrous. And okay, good. He didn't give me a POW block. This is exactly why I wanted my POW block, actually. Directly. Okay, didn't get it, but no worries. It doesn't matter at all, really, because you want to use your POW block right now. Yay, and we get a refund for that. Well, luckily, we bought it. Also, since there are 4, they actually give me more power. They give me more star points than they did last time. And I think you can see where I'm going with this. And I'm pretty sure the action command for this attack gets harder if there's actually more enemies on the field. Don't hold me up to that. That just seems like an observation. Look at that, 24 star points. That was more than what Junior Troopa gave me, and that only took like 15 seconds or something. I just love this so much. Oh, I just realized how short of a part this is going to be when I think about it. So you take this pipe, and it takes you back here, alright. So we pretty much took 13 minutes to wind up exactly where we once started. But I think it's totally worth it. We got more power, we got quick change, which makes, like, this game a whole lot more fun in my opinion. This game is just so fun when you have quick change on. And we got nothing new for Bao, but I didn't really want to get anything new for Bao. Because, you know, we will get something new for Bao in this chapter, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead, open it. And she just got these guys whipped. So he will open it for them. Is there enough time to do stuff? I wonder. So, Mario, are you on your way? Are you scared? Is that a yes or a no? I have no idea. But anyways, let's just end this part. I think this is a good part to end the part off. This is sort of like an interlude chapter, even though it's in the middle of a chapter. If that makes any sense. So in the next part, we'll actually start doing what we were supposed to start, except with our newfound power. Until then, this has been Skid Flash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!